Yeah, alright, fine. I'm making this video. The Zorark Toolbox video. And I'm doing it on the Pokemon trading card game live. Because you know what? I thought that this deck stunk really bad. However, I played it all day on stream and didn't lose a single game with it. So here we are. The cool thing about this deck is that it's super cheap and fun to play. You get to hit almost every deck in the Pokemon TCG for weakness, which is not something that most decks can claim to do. That being said, your routes to victory can sometimes be convoluted and tough to find. You do have to play very carefully. You have to manage your bench appropriately. You have to make sure that you manage your resources just right. But when you do, the victories are really sweet. The main idea of this deck is to use Zoroark's Phantom Transformation ability, which allows you to discard Zorark and trade it for any Stage 1 Pokemon in your discard pile, effectively allowing Zorark to transform into any Stage 1 Pokemon that you have in your discard pile. And you'll see we play a 4/4 Kirlia line with its Refinement ability, allowing you to discard a card from your hand and draw 2 cards. So you want to set up Kirlias and then use Refinement to discard all of your Stage 1 Pokemon and draw cards, and then once you inevitably end up going behind in prizes, which you usually will do since you're, messing around and setting up all these Zorarks and Kirlias, then you can counter back with Reversal Energy and any relevant attacker that you might want to use. I really like Oinkologne EX in this deck as it's a good lead, it's a big dude, it has 260 hit points, and its maddening scent attack is really good for just kind of leading the charge, especially with Jet Energy, which you can use to switch it into the active spot. Once your opponent knocks out Oinkologne EX, then you will probably be losing, and then you can start using Reversal Energy to counter back with any of your other Stage 1 Pokemon. Mightyena allows you to hit Gardevoir EX and Mew VMAX for weakness. Raichu allows you to hit Lugia V-Star and Pidgeot EX for weakness. Hisuian Arcanine can hit Arceus V-Star for weakness. Flapple is really good against decks like Gardevoir and Lugia and Chen-Pao Baxcalibur. Pretty much any deck that plays a lot of Pokemon with abilities, Flapple can punish those decks. Scovillain can one-hit KO Charizard EX, hitting for grass weakness, and then there's just a whole bunch of really cool things you can do with this deck. But by far, the most fun thing to do is to get to the end of the game where you only have 2 prizes remaining and your opponent has 1 prize remaining, and then you can use Zorark's Phantom Transformation ability to transform into Slowbro and take a surprise win with its Twilight Inspiration attack. This deck is definitely better than I thought it was going to be. It does have a tough Lost Box matchup, but you can try to, patch that up with Radiant Tsareena, Iono, and the Pokemon League Headquarters Stadium. Check it out in the gameplay ahead, and let me know what you think of Zorark Toolbox in the comments below. Before we get to the gameplay, I want to take a moment to thank my sponsor, Dragon Shield. Dragon Shield makes the highest quality trading card game sleeves and accessories, and I am so proud to represent them with my content and at every tournament that I attend. One product in particular that I have really loved lately is the Dragon Shield Magic Carpet. I use Dragon Shield Magic Carpets to store all of my Pokemon cards so that they are sorted and easily accessible. But what I like most about Dragon Shield Magic Carpets is that they are easy to pack up and take on the go, with the super convenient carrying strap that they come with. I definitely recommend checking out the Dragon Shield Magic Carpets if you're looking for a storage solution for your favorite Pokemon cards. make sure to visit dragonshield.com for all the best trading card game sleeves and accessories. And use the link in the description below to help support the channel. Looks like I'm up against Baxcalibur with the broken Zorark deck. It's also looking like I'm up against the 30-item Baxcalibur special, which is sketchy because they look like they're setting up beautifully. Double battle VIP pass to start. A fantastic Pokestop. And I do have to worry about things like turn 2 Radiant Greninja. I got to worry about double cross switcher, canceling Cologne, all those shenanigans. However, Flapple's going to do like a lot of damage in this matchup. So that's cool. This couldn't possibly go poorly, right? You just let it rip. Hoo-wee! That's fine. Rod those back in. Level Ball. Artisan. Iono. Okay. Pass. Again, this is a situation where Hisuian Basculin would be good. So I'm probably trying to find room for Hisuian Basculin again. But they don't have anything. They're about to Shivery Chill and concealed cards. Because that deck is a pile. Another Frigibax. Concealed cards. You got the Irida? They never have the Irida. Because that deck doesn't have a Luminian in it. So then you're about to pass the ball back over to me. It's my turn. They had the Irida. Dang it. Not the cross switcher, bro. Come on. Grow up. Grow up. There's no way you got the canceling clone Moonlight Shuriken turn 2, huh? Nah, you ain't got it like that. Okay. You're going to do it with Baxcalibur? Okay. That's fine. That's just one prize card. It's no sweat. Got an ad break coming up here on the Twitch stream. Help support the content that I create here on Tricky Jim. If you'd like to avoid ads, you can subscribe to the channel either with your Amazon Prime accounts or $5 a month helps to support the channel. It is September, so if it's your first sub, you get 25% off those subs. Isn't that neat? Bruno. Okay. Refinements. Good. Zorua. Artisan. Nest Ball. And evolve here. Refinement again. Okay. Pass. So we're going to go down 2 prizes first, but that's okay. And make our comeback by knocking out Chempals. They can just go like single prize attackers, which is kind of annoying. They can go Radiant Greninja. Baxcalibur. Let's see. I mean, I could just start Electivire spreading. Right? Which would take... If I start Electivire spreading, I will take 3 prizes over 3 turns. Which is... No, I won't, because Bidoof has Barrier. So, it's not true. So I gotta think... Okay. Thank you, Demonic Mike, for that Prime sub in the 11 months. Refinements. So we've got 2 of those set up. We're gonna hold off on that for now. Refinement again. Got Rescue Carrier. Can bring back both those Zoruas, it's good. Bench that. Zorark. Phantom Transformation. And we're going to click it one more time just for good measure. And we'll go Acidic Mucus for 250. And we'll take our first prize. Okay. 5-4. I think I'm down like all my recovery cards. 1 rod. No, I have 1 rod left. Okay. We knocked out their only Baxcalibur, so in order for them to accelerate energy in play, they have to get another Baxcalibur online. Which means they'll have 5 ability Pokemon in play. Which means I can gust up Chien-Pao and knock it out. Right? The real hope is that they just don't get like the double cross switch or canceling clone. That's what we're kind of like. And they've already used double cross switcher once. So we're hoping that they just can't really do that. Right now they have to set up a whole other, I mean, And I guess they don't have to set up a Baxcalibur. They could just Hailblade me. By attaching an energy and just discarding 2. You got Pokestop. And they've only got 4 ability Pokemon in play right now, so not actually knocking out. Let's go. I got Irida. Discarded a Baxcalibur. Okay. So I could just gust up and knock out the other Baxcalibur, and then they probably don't have a way to get a 3rd one into play, right? I think they just have to raw the Baxcalibur back into the deck. They might not have it. Huh. And they're just going to Hailblade. Okay, so they're going to discard the old-fashioned way. Fine. I could go boss on Frigibax, which is probably interesting. Let's see, they have both Rod down. Let me see the discard, please. And 1 rare candy down. They put both their Baxcaliburs back in the deck, so it's probably not a great idea. We find Zinnia, which is probably just the supporter we want to play right now. Draw 6, yeah. That's fine. And then okay. Wish I played Scizor now. You don't need Scizor, bro. Alright. Okay. Thank you, Justice, for the sub and the 28 months. Appreciate you. They ain't gonna have it. They got it. Dang it. Okay, so what do we do here? I think I kind of just lose. They're gonna go to 2. I think that this game is just a Basculin difference. Like, I just needed a... I think I just had too slow of a start, and if I play... Yeah. If I play Hisuian Basculin, then we're probably okay. Because they were just able to turn 2 Gust up my only Zorua, right? So I've just kind of been very behind since then. They actually just have the insane sauce, I think. A double cross switch or canceling clone. I mean, like, nah, they don't. They're just gonna Hellblade. Okay. Okay. Got an Iono in there and a reversal. SIT Titan. Yeah, I should probably play SIT Titan. It's all good, though. Okay, so we go... Rod. Okay. How many energy are they down? 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then 3 here. So they have 8. They have pretty much all their energy down. Okay. So let's go Level Ball. Oh, I guess they take 2 more knockouts, they just win. So we should probably set up another Ralts. I could gust up the Baxcalibur and just knock it out and force them to get the other. I think that's probably just the play, right? I could boss up the Radiant Greninja. That's true. Could boss up the Ninja and use Electivire, and then I take 2, right? Which puts me down to 3. And then they come up. But if I gust and knock out the Baxcalibur, I force them to... You think they have the Ninja play in hand, the double cross switcher canceling clone? All right, I think we'll do this. And then we say that, okay? Sure. Okay. They are low on energy. They have no energy left in deck. It's all... They have 8. I mean, they might have 1 energy left in deck, right? So they have to Superior. It doesn't... If they double Superior this turn, then knocking out Baxcalibur is not a win condition. Because they can just put, like, vomit all their energy into play. And they've only used one superior, so they've got those. No, 2 superiors. They've used 2. Rope. We got to send up Zorua. Cross switcher. Holy smokes. They're thinning so that they can draw into superior. That's what they want. Are we out of reversal? I think we have 1 prized. It doesn't really matter though. Luminian. Okay. And fail it. Because they need to hit the retrieval, right? Okay, so they get the 1. The question is, do they draw both? Or can they set up, like, checkmate, basically? They do need to put a 3rd energy on this active Chien-Pao, right? Or else they won't be able to attack because of the Pokemon League headquarters. I think they messed it up, bro. I think they forgot, dude. I think they forgot, dude. I think they forgot. They need to do 1 more. Okay. And they're going to the benched one, huh? So you're gonna retreat? Dude, so then you have to retreat. Well, that's just a game-losing play. Okay, I think, well, maybe it is. Well, yeah. Well, let's think about this, right? Because you still need that 3rd energy to attack with Chien-Pao, right? I think it's correct to send this up, and then I can always gust the Baxcalibur. Yeah, that's fine. So we find the Zorark. Okay. And they've used all 4 of the cross switchers, I think. Yes, they have. So then we go here. Guess who it is? The pig. It's pig time, baby. And I think boss backs with the pig, right? But the problem is if they could just manually attach to Chien-Pao and I can't win, there's reversal. Actually, okay, so, well, Yeah, I'm not sure. That's my last reversal. So then what? The thing is, 180 damage doesn't do it. I mean, so like even if they manually attach, the pig is just so huge. They just can't deal with the pig, right? And then we can just jet into Flapple. That's true, yes. And this is why we play the pig. This is why you always floop the pig, bro. Always floop the pig. They never expect it. They weren't planning on it. Looks like I'm up against Gardevoir. This is a pretty good matchup. Got just Psychic Pass. That is pretty bad for them. I've got Artisan and Nest Ball. And I should probably... It's like a weird situation because I've got this reversal energy, which I could probably just attach to the Kirlia. I suppose I could attach it to a Zorua just because then I kind of like have it there and I could attack theoretically with a Zoroark later in the game. So I'll do that. And then research. Okay. We've got Ralts. Artisan for another Zorua. And Nest Ball probably just for another Ralts. Like we really just want to draw as many cards next turn as possible. And then the final bench spot will be another Zorua. And then we're end turn. Because they're probably not attacking this turn. Thank you, Rusk. For that sub in the 4 months. Appreciate you. And they're probably not going like Rare Candy, Guard EX, well, never mind. All right, at least they're not attacking. Probably not, right? Yeah, probably not. There you go. And I do want to get the Slowbro into the discard pile, so that's fine. Ooh, that's fine. I want to get that Mightyena into the discard pile too, but we got to draw more cards. So we'll do it. And honestly, Slowbro can Tumbling Tackle and put the Gardevoir to sleep, which is kind of funny. But I don't really want to evolve into... I think I'm okay just going here in Night Days for 140. It's kind of funny. We just schmack. And it's like I've got research and this other energy in my hand, so I might as well. And getting some damage on this Gardevoir is also just pretty good. Kind of just helps with the whole game plan. And now that I'm playing 4 Jet Energy, I feel a lot more confident just chucking a couple away. I think that's okay. That was like the one thing about playing yesterday is I felt like there was so few energy. It was like really stressful trying to... It was really stressful trying to make sure that I used those energy just right. It also felt really stressful that I just had very limited amount of switch options. Cool. So he does like 180, right? So like I can just knock it out with that's sick. Yeah. Cool. Just need to find a Zorark, so I'm going to Super Rod back in those gamers right there. Artisan for the Zorua back out. And then Zinnias, both of these. We're not going to use the Level Ball yet because I want 2 Kirlias. And we found one other Level Ball, so we're going to double Level Ball, get both of those. And now I just need to find a Zorark. I get to draw 6 cards. 6 cards to find Zorark. Let's go. Refinement. $160 in burn. That actually like does it, right? Yeah. No, 160. No, it doesn't. 130, 150. Oh my gosh, it's so close. That's insane. Because of the fighting resistance. That's terrible. All right, refinement. But I need Oh, I need Zorark. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, come on. Come on. Not like this, dude. Zorark. Aha. Man, this deck is sketchy. All right. Give me Scovillain. Give me Scovillain for real. Thank you. And Super Spicy Breath. Also, chuck a League headquarters down. That's fine. And Super Spicy Breath for 180. Okay. That's pretty cool. Love that. That's that sick 2-hit KO with the Zorark Night Daze for 140 because of weakness. And now that I'm in the lead, I got 2 jet energy down? No, I've only got 1 jet energy down. And that's why having the jet energies is really good, because it allows me to just kind of, I can just continue trading with Flapple or with like any other of my 1 energy attackers. If they use their V-Star power, I can attack with Raichu too. Flapple is like the main one though. Definitely want Flapple. And the big Iono. All right, who do we got now? Electivire, Nest Ball. I know that I prized a Zorua. The unfortunate thing is here that, yeah, they go Rare Candy Guardy. They can Moonglow Reverse, like one of my bench Pokemon. And they don't actually have to deal with the Scovillain, because the Scovillain can't attack right now, which is kind of cringe. Unless they Lunar Blast it, which it looks like that's what they're doing. That's cool. I would much rather them Lunar Blast my Scovillain than Moonglow Reverse a Kirlia or something. And they certainly could have Moonglow reversed the Kirlia. I think that that's just what they ought to have done. But you know what? I ain't going to coach them on how to play, so that's fine. Promote Zorua. And Zorark right off the top. Let's go. Refinement. We need to find Rod. I should reorder the deck, actually. Yeah. No. Because I had Rod and stuff in my hand. There we go. Rescue Carrier will do. That'll do. Refinement. And we got another Zoroark. Great stuff. With the Rescue Carrier and 2 energies. So, but I'm not losing right now. So I think I'm just chilling for a turn. I have to start losing first. Yes. Because I'm not going to research these energies away. So I feel like I just kind of wait. Yeah, let's Rescue Carrier. No, we're chilling. We're chilling. We've got... Pass. We've got... If I had Flapple, I could continue trading, but I don't have Flapple yet, so I have to wait to start losing. Right? And that's okay. Next turn, I can just... It's like, wait to start losing, and then I boss up Gardevoir and knock it out with Mightyena. Right? It's funny deck to play because you do a lot of that, you know? Yo, Pig Chef is right on the money there in the chat. That's right. Full Grip Games does have super fast shipping and top-notch grading. You really won't find better service anywhere. It's true. Co19, that's your fault. Yeah, shouldn't have shopped at the bad website. Dang, it's a great day for green hexagons. A great day. They got Kirlia. Okay, now Flapple's doing like 300 damage. Which is just totally nuts. A couple things I can do. I can either just boss up the Gardevoir and take it out, which I think I probably just do, right? Or and just knock out the Gardevoir. Yeah. Got the jet energy. Doesn't really matter. I prized a Zorua, which is kind of annoying. I don't want to evolve that yet. Just want a Phantom Transformation into Mightyena. Into Mightyena. Haha! And then we go there, reverse, boss up Guardy, and schmeck it. We don't want to evolve that yet. If they gust up and knock out my Zorua, yeah, I still have... Thank you, Co19. I'm blessed. All right. 5 cards left in deck. It's not a lot, but it's enough. There's a Rod in there, which I do need to find, and we'll Wild Tackle the Guardy for knockout. And take our 2. Really wanted Zorua there. I think I've prized a Zorua. 3 Zorks. I have not prized a Zorua. I have prized a Zorua. Yes, yes, yes. Because I have 1 in play. Yeah, and 2 here. Yes. So I just need to find Rod. Because all I need to do now is kind of just take 2 more knockouts. And I could do that. My Flapple's prize too. My last 2 prizes are Flapple and Zorua, which are annoying prizes to have. Annoying. But it's okay. Right. And now I could just wait for Slowbro. Right? Which is fine. You just build up a board where you just do slow. It's like I only need to stream 1 more attacker now, which is better than having to stream 2 more, like more attackers, right? Basically, it's better on my resources. And if they just knock out if they Gus my Zorua, then I have to find Rod for double Zorua. But then I get to attach to Mightyena to build up to 3 energy on Mightyena, right? So here I just guarantee go find, we promote Zorua. Then we go refinement. Rod. Those back into the deck. Level Ball. I actually think it's correct to take this knockout on the Gardevoir. Because then I can't get gut, like they do have a win well, they actually cannot get a Gardevoir EX into play. So, but I still think it's correct to knock out the active. We do that. We got Iono. Can evolve there, and if I evolve there, I can transform into. No, I mean, like, really, my 1 energy attacker is just. It's like, and I don't want to waste the reversal. I can't use the reversal, so I actually just think I just wait. But we probably Iono. They can't KO. Oh, you're right. Pig does win now because they cannot knock it out. Right. Unless they Thornton. So that's it. Yes, we Pig. And then you can just attach the reversal to Pig. I think that's an Iono. Let's see, do I have a boss though? Or am I down both my boss now? I'm down both boss. Okay. But I had a 50-50 shot of taking. It's weird, isn't it? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Flapple? There he is. Okay, it's fine. I do think I want like one. I think I want one double turbo energy, because sometimes you might want a heavy stomp. Right? Maybe just one. You brainwave for not enough. 3, 6, 9, 12. But, wait. Haha. I just barely have it. Thanks to the broken jet energy. Flapple is like really important for the whole deck. Prizing that so late was definitely a challenge, but it's fine. The jet energies are also just really good. I mean, as you could see there, right? Just saved the day. So that was sick. We got there. Fat dubs. With some tough prize cards. We still got it. The pig is just that unit, you know? Sometimes you just need a unit who can and the pig is the unit. You know, sometimes your little Zorark, the pig is too prized. That's fine, because you're also a deck that wants to be losing, right? So who cares if it gives up 2 prizes? So long as you like put that into the calculation, you're fine. Just don't, you know, don't play badly with the pig, but having the pig as an option is good. You know. Looks like we're up first against potentially a Guardy deck. We've got a decent opening hand, but not great, honestly. I think I'm okay to just go double Ralts, and then next turn go and just try to draw with 2 Level Ball. We go double Kirlia, and it's like, because I don't need the turn 2 Zorark, right? I just don't. So the best situation here is just to go double Ralts, and then we pass, and looks like it. I mean, it still could be the Charizard deck. We have seen quite a bit of Guardy Charizard. They don't even have an energy to retreat into Mew. That's kind of crazy. And here we go. Level Ball for Kirlia. And it's like, I don't want to actually play either of those, because I just want more Pokemon into play until after I use my first refinement. So we're going to use the first refinement, draw some cards. We find Artisan, sure. And then we can Nest Ball for Zorua. It's fine. Level Ball for Kirlia. Use Kirlia to discard Slowbro. And let me find another Zorua and Jet, which is all good. Put the Artisan down. Use it. And we just want to get a third Kirlia into play. And that's it. Pass. And they will gladly use my Artisan. I got Cresselia. Sure. And their own Kirlia. Start drawing cards. Psychic Energy and Fog Crystal now, so they've seen some energy. Very low likelihood that they're able to be able to attack. What's the reason for not jetting the Ralts? Because it's a very low likelihood that they are able to attack this turn. And it's like you want to save the jet to attack with somebody. Like I could just go in and start attacking with like anybody else, right? There's just no reason to like to jet. It's like because I could use this to attack, right? So there's just no reason. It's like the likelihood of them attacking that turn is very low. I want to actually thin before I do this, but that's fine. Got Bruno. Thin for our third Zorua. Get rid of Manaphy. I get Iono. That's cool. So I'll go Pig. I actually really like this play. It's why the Pig is so stinking good, dude. You get out the fat Pig. Vroom vroom! Let's go, baby! And then we'll just Iono, that's fine. And, yep. And the old maddening scent for 160. And that's the thing. That's why the Pig is so good, right? Because you're like, oh, the Pig gives up 2 prizes. Exactly! So I take a prize with the Pig, they take 2 prizes, and then I'm losing, which is what I want. Do you see? Great. They knock it out. Fantastic. Then all of my reversals work. Right? It's the whole point. With this deck, in order to win, you have to start losing. And if the Pig takes 2 prizes, sheesh. I got Electivire in the deck still, because it can be, I mean, it's just a win con versus some boards, right? Like, if you're playing against a Lost Zone deck and they don't, if you're playing against a Lost Zone deck and they don't get out Manaphy, you could just go Electivire, and take like 4 prizes, right? Thank you, Lil Will, for the sub and the 58 months. The Electivire is not very good against Guardy. They'll just evolve all their guys up before you can really get them, right? But it is good against... It's just good if you catch a Lost Box deck sleeping, right? That's basically what it's good for. Or it can be good at, like, say you have, like, Flapple and you hit something for, like, 300 damage, right? But then you only have, like, 10 damage left you have to do. You could Electivire, finish it off, and soften everything else up so that like, the Electivire helps to fix your Flapple math on a lot of things, because a lot of times Flapple will be just short. So Electivire is kind of just like your insurance policy if you have to, like, And they don't even attack this turn, dude. Zinnia's insane card, dude. And the fact that the level ball can actually search out Flapple is also totally nuts. Like, you could just get that dude out. It's like the only evolution card in your deck that's searchable. The Flapple could be so important that you kind of have to play two. Yeah, the Flapple is definitely that dude in this deck. Yep. Skadoosh. The pig. The pig. The pig. The pig. Yes. This pig is going crazy, dude. I did think about this. So you have to be a little bit careful with pig because like your opponent could do something where, I mean, like, I guess if they're able to go single prizers the whole game and then just gust around the pig and then gust the pig for game, you don't want that, but that's like not possible to do without getting a Gardevoir EX in play. So the thing is like I'll always be able to gust the Gardevoir EX with my Mightyena if they start winning. But if they never start winning, that's like that's the scary thing. The scary thing about the pig is if your opponent goes boss 4 turns in a row, right? But they have to go boss 4 turns in a row, which is like pretty much not going to be happening, right? While I'm knocking out your attacker every turn and playing hand disruption supporters. Like right here, they're going to be able to take this knockout without actually getting a Gardevoir EX in play, which is interesting. I wish it would have shown me what they put back into their deck, but this client is so good it doesn't need to, right? Just so awesome. Okay. Let's go here. Cool. Nine cards left in deck. Five left. Cool. I don't necessarily, well, I can evolve one, that's fine. Okay. 160. I just want the pig to be like 1 energy away from using a heavy stomp, I guess, if it wants to. But they will have to get a Gardevoir EX in play. But the thing is they... I'm wondering, can they, like... No, because I could always Iono them to 2, and then they probably don't have, like, boss knockout on my... Why would you do that? Why would you mess up my Kirlia like that? Dang, bro. They're gonna eventually have to knock out the pig, right? I guess they probably go Moonglow reverse here. And they ignore the pig again. But they do have Gardevoir EX in play. Is there a darkness type attacker? Nah, there's probably not. It's just Mightyena, right? And they put Zacian in play? Okay, well now we got... Now that's a thinker. And you're gonna boss... Okay. They're gonna boss up Kirlia. And try to Moonglow reverse my bench, but I've got Jet energies, so that does not matter. The problem is benching that Zacian just lost them the game. They cannot do that because I'm about to knock out that Zacian. They needed to not do that. But they needed another Psychic Pokemon so that they could Moonglow. I guess that's what they wanted, right? But yeah, that Zacian for surely lost them the game. I get what they're going for, but that's why we play the 4 Jets now. The Jet, you need the Jets. They're so good. Okay. And we go Rescue Carrier. These goobers. Yeah, come on. Get your butt back in play. And then... No, they've only got 4 ability Pokemon in play. This is terrible. That's fine. But I could go boss Zacian and smack it with Flapple. They've only got 1 boss left in the deck. Why can't I boss? I don't have to, Iono. I got rods, dude. I got rods. I got rods. I got rods. It's fine. Well, the question is, do I... There's no point in going for double boss. I think we just take this knockout with Flapple. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. Because they have to have boss for game. And at this point, I'm going to force them to have Gust on my Oinkologne. I guess, I mean, you could play a collapsed for situations like this, right? which would be interesting. You could play your own collapsed so that your opponent can't try to finesse you, right? Like this. Thank you, Squeeze, for the sub in the 54 months. Appreciate you. Yo, thank you. This is interesting. This deck, it's just interesting. It's like fun. It's fun and kind of like a puzzle playing this deck. They got the crest back out. Like, and the thing is they're just gonna keep trying to do that, right? But then if they don't put a Kirlia in play, you're getting Iono'd to like... So you're going back up with the crest. But then they go to 3 prizes, and then I go to 1. They can't win. You guys are tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they go to 3, I go to 1, they go to 2, I go to 0, right? So I just win. Yeah. We're doing an episode of Tag Team tonight with me, JW, and Jesse. So if you guys want to hear... if you want to hear Jesse's tournament reports, we'll be doing an episode of Tag Team Podcast with Jesse and JW. Yeah, they're going to knock out the Zorua, right? But they don't have a Kirlia here. When will the podcast start being uploaded to my channel? Soon. I haven't quite figured that out yet. What if... say, for instance, there's no cards that I want to discard off of Refinement. That's fine, though. Okay. That pig is ready to go, bro. Yeah. Why, boss? I don't know. That thing was looking at me funny. I guess you save the boss because they try to go Gardevoir and then they try to go boss. You probably save the boss, yeah. Now I need to find boss, but I can transform into Zoroark and Kirlia 4 times. So I should have it, right? Yeah. Which is so sick, dude. Like, this is so sick. And you don't reorder the deck. I want them to feel pain. For trying to finesse me, I want you to feel pain. I want them to think I got it off of this. Oh, yes, we got it. GG's. Oh, love it. It's fun. So, what do you think? Is it real or is it a meme? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching the video. Y'all have a great day. See ya.